This is one for the paranormal experience file. I just had one. I'm not a particularly psychic person. I can't deny that I'm somewhat psychic, but I've never had an experience quite like this. I'm going in and out of these little valleys. I was going a decent clip. And out of nowhere I saw two red lights flash in front of me. They're like two taillights. But they were kind of like darker than taillights, but they were like two red dots. The taillights. But there was nobody in front of me. Wow, it's one dark night out here. I'm back at home now. My south home. And I just wanted to finish the thought, even though it's dark out and you're not going to see much, if anything, on this video. But it was interesting because it was just like two taillights ahead of me. The thing is, it was a little dip and hill, a little dip and hill, a little dip and hill. The guy would have to be close for me to even have a chance to see him. And they weren't real bright either. It was like duller. I don't know if you know what hypnagogic means. Hypnagogic imagery. So if you close your eyes, I asked a friend this once, so I want to close your eyes. What do you see? He said black. I go, well, it's not like really black though, is it? It's not like black like a piece of black paper. It's noisy black. I didn't use that word then, I don't think, but basically you see a lot of noise when you close your eyes. You don't really see a black image. That's called hypnagogic imagery. When you keep looking at that noise and start seeing little shapes and colors. And I did an exercise on my old Hiller Stream channel, and it's on a playlist on this channel. Exercises and experiences, where I talk about trying to shape that hypnagogic imagery, as you're laying down or sitting with your eyes closed, and looking at that noise. Hypnagogic imagery noise. And then you start to go, drift into a dream. And of course you start seeing images. That's hypnagogic imagery. When you start being able to mold that noise into images or colors and eventually into a dream. Anyway, it's not as bright as, real taillights would be. They were almost like painted taillights. They flashed, and they were a pair. It was kind of a noisy, quick flash. And it did slow me down a tiny bit, or at least it stopped me from hitting the gas, because I just turned around a corner and was, going down a new road. And there was a big buck walked right in front of my car. So that may have saved me. If that was a message, I can't see it not being a message. Why would I see red like that? And after that happened, I sped up a little bit, just to make sure there wasn't any car ahead of me. I've been on a rural road. There was no car in front of me. And then I turned this corner. It's like nowhere a car could have come from. And I even sped up for a little bit to see if there were, over a few hills, to see if I could make sure there wasn't anybody in front of me, and there wasn't. So who sent me that message? Myself? My guide? Or maybe the deer's guide, if you believe that animals have their own kind of guide. And frankly, that's my, because I can't see how, even if I have a guide, how he would know, or she, whatever. How would a guide know? Maybe the deer's guide. There's got to be someone looking out for those bucks this time of year, with everybody trying to hunt them, and maybe that buck was special to that guide and wanted to save it. Gave me a signal to watch out for his buck. So hypnagogic imagery is when you close your eyes, or if you're otherwise in darkness, you can have your eyes wide open, but you could be in a totally black room. You won't just see black, you'll see noisy black. And as I started to say, that noise gets louder. I guess I talked about this in the other video pretty well. And it's dark out, so I'll come back, make a video about hypnagogic imagery if I didn't cover it well enough in that video.